Alright, so probably about 1 or 2 days ago, I did a video on HopOutBlick. I reacted to his jail video or a jail song, and it was cool. It was cool, but we were looking at another video of HopOutBlick, the Philly rapper who snitched on himself. Now, did I know he snitched on himself? No. I bet it was doing what he loved, rapping. I knew it was doing what he loved, rapping. But let's see how HopOutBlick snitched on himself. Let me see if he really snitched on himself or he really sugared it down and snitched on himself or didn't snitch on himself at all. Let's see.
Rappers talk about what's going on in the trenches, but the rapper we're talking about today took self-snitching to a whole new level. After allegedly leaving some ops dead in a brutal shooting, he hopped in a booth and told everyone exactly how it went down, and now he's facing life in prison over the situation. This is the crazy story of HopOutBlick. Rap fans know that cities like Chicago and Atlanta have crazy street drama. Rappers like Lil Durk, King Von, and FBG Duck put the war in Chirac on the map. And now Young Thug and his YSL crew are wrapped up in a crazy RICO case in Atlanta for allegedly running drugs and putting bags on ops' heads. But what most people don't know is that Philadelphia can get just as wild. There's a lot going on all over the city, but today we're breaking down the brutal gang war that led to HopOutBlick catching 2 murder charges. He came up in an area of the city called Germantown, which has been getting more and more violent since the 20s.
He got 2 of them things. Damn. 2? Not 1. 2? What the hell, boy?
10. A lot of gang wars in the rap game start with someone getting killed in the street, but according to rumors, this one was sparked by people just throwing hands at a gas station. It's not clear exactly what went down, but it set off a crazy wave of violence that's still getting people killed today. Germantown has a lot of active sets in the area, but today we're breaking down what happened with PNB and the West Side Mafia. PNB is one of the most well-known crews in the city after PNB Rock blew up in the industry and put him on the map. But his brother Steph was actually one of the first deaths in the war with the West Side Mafia. PNB Rock came up in the trenches of Germantown and got active at a young age. He was getting into fights at school all the time, and at 13, he got sent to juvie on a robbery charge. Juvie didn't keep him out of the streets though, and at 19, he went to prison for over 2 years and was homeless for a while when he came back outside. He started writing rhymes while he was locked up, and that's when Rock decided to switch up how he moved and make it out of the streets. He started dropping music in 2014 and signed his first major deal a year later with Atlantic Records. Rock took everything to another level in 2016 when he hit the Billboard Hot 100 with the track Selfish. He had given up the street life and was already popping off in the industry, but back in Philadelphia.
And I'm proud of him for that. He really bossed up. They say he been homeless for a while. Like, he been homeless for a little minute when he got out of jail from doing them 2 years. I ain't gonna lie, 2 years and you come out being homeless, you know something ain't right. You know you gotta really lock in.
Philadelphia, his family and old crew were about to get involved with one of the deadliest beefs in the city. In 2016, the year that PNB Rock hit the mainstream, his brother Steph was in the whip with a girl when the shooter rolled up and started letting off shots. Steph got hit in the body, and by the time the cops got there, he was already dead. Nobody was ever booked for killing Steph, but rumors say a dude from the West Side Mafia named Nemo was behind the hit. Nemo was one of the biggest hitters for the West Side, and after he allegedly killed Steph, rumors say that PNB put a major bag on his head. A year after Steph was murdered, Nemo was visiting his girlfriend and spending time with his 3-month-old son when he allegedly got a phone call to come outside. It's not clear who made the call.
Come outside. Come outside. 911. Boy, I'm not coming out no damn side. Hey, family. Get low. Hey, they at my front door. Shit like that, man. I'm not coming outside. I'm not. Yeah, you just killed this man's brother and they got a bag on you. I'm not coming out. A nigga call you, hey, come outside. Nigga, what?
But when Nemo walked out of the house, someone ran up and killed him with a shot to the head. HopOutBlick reps PNB and another crew called the Tortures. and he's been dissing Nemo ever since. Like on the track Where You Been, when he raps, "We don't shoot from cars, you know we jumping out on feet. And we flame they whole car, cause they was trying to jump out that Jeep. Ain't no lacking on this block, Lil Saw in every car you see. Ain't no capping in my rhymes, bro. I'll be in them cars for weeks. I'm trying to do a nigga like Nemo got, send something to the sea." And on the track So Many Names, he raps, "Nemo caught a face shot, Ski Lack caught a headshot. He was trolling on that gram, and that shit got his man shot." After Nemo died, Westside Mafia allegedly slid into their territory and ended up killing an innocent teenager named Jai Kustas. In September 2017, Jai Kustas was hanging out with some friends on the 100 block of East Pastorius in East Germantown when someone pulled up and let off shots into the crowd. 4 people got hit, including Jai's little cousin, but Jai was the only one who didn't make it out alive. Rumors say he was cool with dudes from PNB.
It ain't no running. It ain't no running in them Philly alleyways, man. It ain't no running. You just gotta accept your fate. Hope they ain't been running down them straight. There's no alleyways. It's just up and down. Like, it's like they want you to die. Ain't no alleyways. It's either you running this way or you running that way. You better pick a side to run to. You better duck under a car or something, cause there's no cracks in between none of them houses. They all smushed together like this. All of them smushed together like this, bro.
But wasn't actually active in the streets. After he died, his family told reporters that he was a good student who loved playing basketball and wanted to become a doctor. But he was tragically caught up in the beef between P&B and the Westside Mafia and left dead in the street. While the shooting was going down, Jai was trying to save everyone around him and told his little cousin, "If I get shot, I get shot." There were a bunch of kids in the street, and Jai was trying to make sure they were all safe. Instead of ducking into a house and keeping himself safe, Jai stayed outside to help and ended up getting shot in the back and dying. P&B Rock was already out of the streets and working with some of the biggest artists in the world when Jai got killed, but he still shouted him out on the track Lost You to the Game back in 2021. Rock also rapped about his brother Steph and said, "I'm on now, but I'm missing my game. Steph ain't even get to see when I caught that new Mulsanne. And Shizzy ain't get to see the jet. We on all these private planes. Rest in peace, my young nigga Jai. Got killed when he was only 16. Ops took an innocent soul, man. He wasn't even in the game." In an interview with Hood Life Media, HopOutBlick said that P&B Rock inspired everyone in the set. He showed everyone that you could really make it out of the streets and into the rap game. Blick was raised by his grandma in German.
Now what you doing, my boy? Now what you doing? You see, them was wholesome bars. What you was spitting was straight demon bars. Like, them was wholesome bars. P&B was spitting wholesome bars. You are spitting demon bars. 2 different flows, man. You gotta crawl before you walk. Hold on. Yeah, you gotta crawl before you walk. I thought I said that wrong just now.
Town and said it was wild coming out of the streets and into the rap game. Blick was raised by his grandma in Germantown and said it was wild coming up there. Blick has been in the streets for a long time, but he only started rapping seriously around 2021. HopOutBlick never thought he was gonna be a rapper, but P&B Rock proved that dudes from the Philly trenches could make it out. So Blick and his homies started trying to do the same thing. But before Blick ever hopped in the booth, he was allegedly getting active in the war between P&B and the Westside Mafia. And in 2018, the beef led to another innocent teenager getting killed. On September 5th, 2018, a 19-year-old woman named Destiny.
You said 2018, but he started rapping 2021, you said, so he wasn't rapping at this time.
Chilling on a friend's porch in the west side of Germantown. Nobody knows why it happened, but around 7 p.m., 2 shooters rolled through and let off shots at Destiny and her friends. Another guy.
Same thing happened to Duel. What's up with y'all? Y'all just be knowing who be. I ain't know. They drive-bys. HopOutBlick. He ain't doing no drive-by. He
got shot and was left paralyzed for life, while Destiny got hit and tragically died 5 days later in the hospital. The next loss that P&B took was another rapper from the set named P&B Shizzy. In January 2019, Shizzy and his homie Dante Smith were sitting in the whip when someone shot them both. Police responded to the scene and both of them were rushed to the hospital, but unfortunately, neither of them made it out alive. What makes the situation even crazier is that they were killed by someone who was sitting in the car with them. Shizzy and Dante were in the front of the whip, and whoever pulled the trigger was sitting behind them in the back seat. Then a few months later, P&B allegedly got revenge by taking out a dude from the west side named Sturdy. Sturdy was chilling on the block with a homie when 2 shooters ran up and dumped 16 shots at them. Sturdy's homie got hit twice but was still able to run away. but one of the bullets caught Sturdy in the head, and he was pronounced dead just a couple hours later at the hospital. Police said that Sturdy had a strap in his waistband when they arrived at the scene, but apparently the ops got the drop on him and killed him before he had the chance to up it. The West Side lost another shooter named Gunna in 2020. Gunna was allegedly putting major pressure on PNB and a crews they're clicked up with, and in January 2020, some shooters from PNB allegedly caught Gunna outside and killed him. Gunna was a big loss for the West Side, and HopOutBlick dissed him on the track So Many Names when he rapped. Gunna came out the crib eating Doritos, dead eye. Mikey got caught trying to shovel snow, they left him flaming hot. I'm the real HopOutBlick, they know I hop out, blick a lot. Chase him down, and if he fall, you know you best end over top. In 2021,
That bitch say he flaming hot like Doritos. He came outside eating Doritos. What?
another allegedly innocent dude was murdered in the war between PNB and the West Side just because he was cool with some street dudes. Cam Scott Bay was a 19-year-old artist who painted a landscape at a local elementary school and wanted to work on cartoons and video games. Cam rapped on the side too, but according to people close to the situation, he wasn't active in the streets at all and was just friends with some dudes who were in the trenches. But even chilling with the ops is enough to turn you into one in a wild place like Philly. And in April 2021, Cam was standing on the street waiting for a friend when someone came through and killed him. HopOutBlick jumped in the studio.
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all hold him. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all hold him. He just, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you be around them niggas, you go down with them niggas. That's how it is, though. That's how it is, bro. Whatever you got, whatever you going through, or whatever you remember, you hang with them niggas, you die. Even if you're not even in that street, like, you hang with them niggas, you go die with them niggas. Like, that's something you just gotta understand, bro. You hang with them niggas, you go die with them niggas. No matter where they catch you at, no matter where you at, no matter who you with. If he see you with them, and then we see them, we see you by yourself, you gone, bro. Even though that's messed up and how it's just messed up all around. Like, I know the saying, but that shit messed up. It is.
He started dropping drill tracks around 2021 and 2022, and he started airing out the beef on tracks like So Many Names when he rapped. Mikey died trying to shovel snow, they left him fucked. He was dissing on the gram, and the next day, sent him up. You ain't bending for your man, you ain't do shit when he got plucked. Bro, you heard what they did to Cam? They ran down on him, hit him up. HopOutBlick wasn't just dissing Westside Mafia in his music though. He went live May 2022 on IG with some dudes from a set called YBC and started sending shots at dead ops. One of the dudes commenting on the live was a PNB affiliate named Tino. Then just a few hours later, 3 shooters caught Tino and murdered him in the middle of the street. The cops were right there when it went down and started busting at the shooters, but they were able to get away and nobody was ever booked for killing Tino. Tino's funeral was held a week after he was killed, and on the same day, a dude from the West Side got caught pumping gas and was allegedly shot by PNB. Brandon Dixon from the West Side stopped at a gas station in Germantown on the day of Tino's funeral, and that's when 2 shooters hopped out of a whip and killed him in broad day.
If I'm just coming back from a funeral and say I want me something to drink out the stove, I want me some chips out the stove, you caught me eating Doritos, man. What? You see that big K he got? Them boys is not playing at all. That big bitch hit you, you gone. Going to the gas station, bro. Your ass gotta back into the gas station nowadays just to get what you gotta get and go ahead. Get gas. What's the safe time to get gas, bro? Safe time to get gas, like, what? 6 in the morning? Not even that. 8 in the morning. Get gas at 8 in the morning now. Get all your snacks and stuff already laid out. Cause this shit tragic. Caught him in the gas station. He probably wasn't even there for 30 seconds and he hopping out like this. This shit gets serious.
Like, it's not clear if Blick was on the hit, but he dissed Brandon on the.
You ever have a clip you just want to share with your friends? You can't go back in the game and the replay's gone forever. Outplayed has once
tracked So Many Names and said, "This that gas station lap. This that 30 on pump 5. Niggas know the torture, steady blitzing shit."
I had a little burp. This that 30 on pump 5? Is you crazy?
That gas station lap. This that 30 on pump 5. Niggas know the torture, steady blitzing shit. This shit for job. Real get backers. They ain't even take a week when Tino died. HopOutBlick came up repping P&B, but he's also part of a crew of younger dudes called the Tortures. The first official video he dropped on YouTube was for his track Torture Party, where he raps, "Fuck Gunna, dig him up, that's another brainless op. Headshot him, big tortures, no we only aim at tops. Big oppas, big scorchers, no we torching niggas block. If you wanna be a torture, yeah you gotta torture op. Don't be a bitch, hopping in V's, hop out and up your Glock." After Brandon Dixon was killed,
Wordplay is there, my boy. You can tell you've been doing this for years. At this point in time, 2021, 2022. So he been doing this for 4 years. Cause he started after COVID or before COVID. I heard they said in the video, but I forgot. They said 2021, ain't it? They said something like that. He been rapping
the
for a
West
couple
Side
years.
Mafia allegedly murdered Blake's homie Chucky. A rapper from West Side Mafia named Pugger dropped a diss track after it went down, and in the video, he's holding a gun to the head of a Chucky doll, which made a lot of people think he was involved with the murder. He's locked up on a murder charge right now, but it's not clear if it's over the Chucky situation or something else. Losing Chucky and his other homies didn't slow Blake down at all in the streets, and in April 2023, he was allegedly involved in one of the most brutal killings in Philadelphia. According to police reports, Blick and some other dudes set up a gun sale but planned on robbing the guys who wanted to buy the strap. HopOutBlick and his crew showed up to the crib, but the situation went left and shots started going off. 4 teenagers on the other side got hit, and 3 of them tragically died at the scene. Blick went on the run and kept on dropping music, but a few months later, the cops caught up to him and booked him on 2 murder charges. Rumors say that someone in
That boy ran away for a couple months. And he was still dropping music. That nigga ain't ran away. He was just at one of his homeboys' house for a couple months. And they got tired of him. He went back home. Police caught him. Case closed.
P&B is already snitching on Blick, and the cops have a bunch of evidence from the scene. But Blick's own lyrics will probably be used against him too. In an unreleased track, he raps, "We fried lie, now we can't pop no more wheelies. Them big ass 40 hoes look like he felt a 10 milli. They should have played it smart and just gave up them glizzies. They made a wrong move, then my twin lit off his switch. He took that risk and we shot Leaky in his kidney. This nigga got me teed, like how you make it to the dock. They can't stop the tease cause we keep torching on their block."
Oh my god. Hold on, what song that is? I really gotta do some more research on HopOutBlick.
But Blick's own lyrics will probably be used against him too. In an unreleased track, he raps, "We fried lie, now we can't pop no more wheelies. Them big ass 40 hoes look like he felt a 10 milli. They should have played it smart and just gave up them glizzies. They made a wrong move, then my twin lit off his switch. He took that risk and we shot Leaky in his kidney. This nigga got me teed, like how you make it to the dock. They can't stop the tease cause we keep torching on their block." Blick pretty much laid out exactly how the shooting went down on the track instead of laying low and keeping his head down. He talks about being inspired by P&B Rock to make it in the industry, but obviously Blick was more focused on putting in work in the trenches, and now 3 people are dead, and HopOutBlick is facing life in prison for killing them.
Facing life. I feel like he should get. I ain't gonna say. I don't wish jail on nobody, but I don't wish jail on nobody. Nobody wish jail on nobody. You don't want to be there, and they shouldn't want to be there. They said Philly rap is so underground. It's there. You just gotta find it. Blake interview, shot by us. Yeah, but that was HopOutBlick, rapper who snitched on himself. Did I feel like he snitched on himself? I'm gonna say half. No, I ain't even gonna say half. I'm gonna say like he snitched on himself 75% out of 25%, because he could just say he been talking about GTA or something like that. It don't really got to be that situation. But the police say they found a lot of evidence on the crime scene. So y'all rookies, why y'all leaving evidence? Like, y'all know what y'all about to do to these people. Why y'all leaving evidence? So they know it's y'all. So yeah, you snitched on yourself. No cap. Even if you didn't put the video out, you snitched on yourself, my boy. Like, damn. But I ain't gonna cap no HopOutBlick bars been so hard. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta do some more research on him. I had like this little video, but I got to do my research on HopOutBlick some more. I gotta listen to some more of his songs, cause I only heard that one. I heard two. He said they ain't want to give it up. He said something about give it up. I forgot that whole song, but he said something about give it up. And he was referring to that murder right there, so I'm guessing, I'm assuming. I really don't know, but I'll catch y'all boy later. And peace